So yeah,
Where'd you find that big
we're
metal
back
Viking guy?
with
Torvald.
the third
Yeah, he was
hero.
pretty messed
First,
up when I
I'm gonna
found him.
stop with that now. So yeah,
He tried to go up against
we're
a
gonna
monster
take
solo.
a more in-depth
At
look
least he
at Slim
survived.
here. He is
Seems like something
the
he would
new
do.
medic added
What,
with the
you just
first wave
grafted his
of
metal body
DLC.
onto him? You?
He
No, he was a cyborg when I met
is
him.
quite
I just
unique
patched him up,
in
put his legs
terms of
back
the
on.
medics.
You want to know about
He
the
doesn't
metal
have
body? You have to ask
direct
him.
healing outside of his
But
healing
I
burst.
am warning you, it's
Kind
a
of like
long
Lazarus.
story.
Well, between fighting monsters, I got
and I
nothing
guess
else to do.
we'll just get the rest of the brief thing out of the way. His leech gun recharges the healing burst. And you can keep track of the healing burst cooldown by checking that green ring in the middle. When it's green and like fully expanded, your healing burst is ready to go. As soon as you pop the healing burst, the ring will shrink and lose color like that. And then as it recharges, it's gonna like expand until it hits that outer ring, which is good because your only way of healing is the healing burst, so you want to make sure you're on top of that all the time. And as I say, the leech gun will recharge that depending on how many pellets you hit. So what you want to do is you want to get kind of close to the monster, but not too close, and just unload your leech gun constantly. His second piece of equipment that's not his leech gun is a Spore Cloud launcher. Now, this basically acts like a localized scent masking agent. It will essentially completely blind the monster. And you might have seen in my the previous quick brief overlook at all the characters when I played the Behemoth, and you'll also I think see it again when I play today with the next in-depth look. But essentially it just removes the monster's ability to see health bars, names and everything. So it's really hard for the monster to just pinpoint one character and smash them down when it's really hard to see them, because all the characters just kind of seem to blend into the surroundings. I've noticed. So yeah, our team just completely dominated the raid because it's actually balanced now, which is a nice surprise. But that also means we didn't get to show off the healing drone. Essentially, this thing, you don't need line of sight to throw it. And as far as I know, it's got unlimited range. It will constantly heal the person it's attached to until that person takes damage or reaches full health. This is incredibly useful for healing somebody, like I say, that you don't have line of sight on, or somebody that's downed and the monster has left alone. It's good, say your support goes down and they cloak themselves up, you can throw the leech over to him, the drone, whatever, and it will heal him back up. It's a bit slower than doing it by hand, whatever, but it means that you can get more leeches out into the monster and just healing bursting the rest of the team up, which might be a better idea. Obviously it depends on the situation, but in most cases, throwing the drone out to revive somebody is always a good thing to do, even if they're going to be down a little bit longer than normal. Unless, of course, you can coordinate with the support to cloak and you can pick him up undisturbed, in which case that's always the best option. But sometimes that's not realistic, so it's nice to be able to do this, is essentially what I'm getting at. His Spore Clouds are really, really strong. I think Slim will be one of the most top picked medics for a while. I think Val is in a good place now after they changed the med gun and made it a lot better than it was. Kyra is still really strong if you can use the grenades. Lazarus is still Lazarus. So all four medics, I think the medics are definitely the most balanced of the classes. You can play any medic and do well. It's just that you might prefer like more direct healing over some of the utility that, say, Kyra or Lazarus or Slim has, so you'd pick Val. But you might prefer Lazarus for not reviving people with strikes, you might prefer Kyra for the speed boost, and you might prefer Slim for the Scent Masker. They're all completely, like, valid choices for picking Medic and picking your own favourite, which is good. This is like me doing massive thumbs up for Turtle Rock right now for actually nailing a class, you know? It's good. So this leaves us with the 4th class character to cover, and then the Behemoth. So next video is Sunny.
Oh, hey.
I hope
Caught it early.
you are
Let's go.
currently enjoying these videos.
Heads up.
I think Slim should definitely be a purchase if you're not buying a season pass for this. Like, if you don't have the hunting season pass thing, definitely pick Slim up on his own, unless you just hate playing Medic, because he's just so good and he fits like so well, and you can use him wherever you want, and basically he's good and you won't regret the money spent on him, if you're not buying this pass anyway. And if you're not really interested in buying any of the DLC, you're probably not interested in the game, and you're probably not watching this video anyway, so yeah. Anyway, you're going to be seeing Sunny in the next video. Take care, folks.